Hey everyone. Just a quick video definitely try not to make them every day, but I do want to be obedient to God when a word is placed on my heart. First and foremost, I hope everyone is adjusting well to this cold weather. I'm not. I don't do cold weather. I don't do cold weather at all. Y'all can see this red sweater a lot because I'm in the house bundled. But really, not prolonging the time, just getting into the word. And once again, for those who follow me, I just put a status and it was basically along the lines of don't leave what you have just for those things that look good to you. So everybody know the quote unquote 80-20 rule. Like, oh, well, I have this, that, the third. They my 80, but then got the 20s out there. The whole thing with my status was don't leave your 80 over something lustful. If you got somebody who love you and like know you, because real talk, relationships now are not like old people relationships, and I'm using old people just for lack of better words. Like, I mean, where I work at, a lot of older people come in there, and I always ask, like, how long have you guys been married? This one couple blew me. They was like, way before your time, since 1973. Way before my time. And I just think that is so beautiful to say you've been married that long. Like, I'm going on 3 years, and I can't wait to say 10 years because 10 years sounds pretty stable. Like, now I say, oh, 3 years, and this lady today was like, oh, you a newlywed. No, I'm not. Don't call me newlywed. Don't. We been in this. I'm not a newlywed. But it's just really just hanging on to what you have. Like, if you're in a relationship and you got somebody who know you like the back of they hand, your mama hand, if they know you and know what comes with you, stick with that person. Like, the other day, my husband, everybody know he works for the railroad, so he's out of town and he's going on 2 weeks out of town. Well, it's next week will be 2 weeks. But even though he's all the way out of town, like, I could call him. Like, the other night I got off of work late and I called him and he was like, what you doing? I'm like, got me something to eat. And I was like, for money. So he was like, would you get 2 burgers and some cheese fries? And it's just crazy because even though it was something simple, I'm like, yeah, I actually did get 2 burgers and some cheese fries. I didn't eat it all by myself. I shared. Don't judge me. But it's just good to have somebody who you can be real with. Like, everybody, like, you get in a relationship, you in there, and sometimes it gets boring. In real talk, in a relationship, you've been there, it's like, oh my God, I gotta see you every day. And that's just really what it is. You be in a relationship, you've been there, and that person gonna get on your nerves. Y'all gonna be fussing, y'all gonna be fighting. Not fighting. I don't condone real violence. I don't do that. But just like, it gets irritating. Like, being around a person every day gets irritating. Like, sometimes, so me and my husband, we're totally different on some levels, but he be getting on my nerves too, and I'm just like, so when you going back to work? But it's just part of a relationship. But I can tell you, don't nobody know me like my husband knows me. Like, nobody. Some stuff my husband knows, I wouldn't even feel comfortable with telling another soul. Like, I'm grateful, so grateful I'm married, because I can't date. This dating thing isn't for Jules because I come with too much. And that's okay because he understands that I'm just a whole bunch of handsfuls by myself, and I understand that about him. So I just really don't want a person to just have a relationship, but you see this 20 walking around and you just like, oh, they so cute, or oh, they talk to me so nice, or or it could be a whole bunch of O's. But you just have to remember, people nowadays aren't attracted to you for who you are on the inside. A person can look at you and be like, oh, you sexy, or oh, you look real good, or a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. And you can let that go into your ear even though you have an 80 at the house. Just don't fall for the temptation of the world. Like, don't fall for it, because it would be sad to lose your 80, somebody who knows you, somebody who loves you, somebody that's there for you, for a 20 that you think is, oh, if we got together, we could be together forever. And it's just for a satisfactory moment, a lustful moment. Don't leave what you have and what love has built just for something that you think could work out, something that you think could be something. It's totally not worth it. It's just too many people in this world playing games, too many people lying, too many people cheating. I don't trust nobody. Like I just really couldn't date. I really couldn't. So if you got somebody at home that's good to you, bring their money home, that ain't cheating on you, stick with that person. Like, they might get on your nerves. Y'all done been together for a while. You might just need to go get your nails done, and he might just need to go watch a football game with his boys. Y'all have y'all little space moment, but don't let nothing come between you guys, especially a 20. I'm just gonna call it a whole number. Don't let nothing tear you guys up. Just be like, okay, me and Jimmy John, he talked to me, we can be together. Oh, he don't do what Tony does. He's way sweeter. Don't let that temporary lustful happiness phase have you out of something that's been sturdy, been dependent in, something that's been there. Just, I don't know, just be wise with your situations. Like the saying, everything that glitters isn't gold. So that's over there, that's shining. Don't lose what you have, even though it might not shine all the time. But I'd rather be with something that I know than something that I think would be good. I'd rather be with my husband any day, because I know at the end of the day, you mad, I'm mad, or we can be mad together, and that's as far as it's gonna go. Instead of hopping over here with Tom and he mad, and then I'm just like, oh, well, we're gonna be together forever. Then Tom get up and leave, and I done lost my 80, and then I done lost my 20, and you just by yourself. You just a number one by yourself. It ain't cute, y'all. It's not cute at all. So if you have somebody who loves you, truly downright love you, don't be stupid. And that just really sums it up in so many words. Just don't be stupid. Don't lose that. So a whole bunch of rambled mixed words, but long story short, y'all better stay with y'all 80s. Good night.